When I make my texture drawing, I need to find a crayon that doesn't have a wrapper. Then I take my texture board and put it underneath my paper. Once it's underneath my paper, I can use the side of my crayon, placing it flat, and press really hard against my paper. I'm going to try not to cross the line for my first hill. So I'm going to color right over top, just up until that line. And I might move my hand here so I can color all the way down to the bottom. And then once I run out of space, I can move my board over here and continue again. And the cool thing is, sometimes the patterns start to overlap. And that's okay. You can keep it like this, or you can even move it another time underneath to create a new pattern that overlaps with the old ones. Okay? And then once I want to go to the next section, I move it down a little bit and get a new texture plate. So I've got another one that's a little bit different right here. I'm going to stick this one underneath the second section. And I'm going to get a new colored crayon. It's okay if it's not a realistic color. I'm going to go with an orange this time. And I'm going to use the side of my crayon again. And I'm going to rub all the way to the top of that hill. And you can see it creates a really neat texture, a bumpy texture on that one. And I can move this over and finish the other side here. Each time I switch sections to a new hill, I'm going to pick a different texture. So this time, maybe I'll go with, let's see, another color that's available. Maybe I can go with pink for my next section. And perhaps my next one that I make will have little pictures on it. I'll stick it underneath. And this one's kind of difficult to see. But the more I rub it, the picture comes up. I really have to hold it still with this hand to make sure it doesn't move much. Then I can move it to a different spot if I'm missing a picture somewhere else. And then I'm going to do this all the way to the top, but I'm going to stop before I get to my sky.